show. Today is gonna be a great show. I think we have the. Do you have Be or Not pulled up as well, bud?
I do.
Okay, good. I'm excited to win Be or Not. Midday Rush Me, sir. I will say that it is two. Actually, it's three words: midday, and then rush. We have to figure out if like that's a problem with the YouTube analytics or like what. But yeah, I definitely want to try and get that a
Dang
little
it,
bit
Biddy.
more interactive. Yo, boss.
Yo, yo.
Oh, I got to do the things. Guys, don't forget to mute Roma.
Oh, right. Good looks.
Good looks. Don't forget to mute Roma. Yeah.
What's the delay? Why do I hear a
delay?
delay?
Why is there a delay, guys? What's going on? Fix your
And then I
audio.
gotta make sure I cut off
Right.
my audio from my computer from when I'm doing like
Yo,
research stuff.
That's
oh my God.
okay. So that's what the problem was the other day when Makey was saying, "Oh, I'm hearing a reverb or there's echoing." That's because I didn't have my headphones in and it was reverbing and it was. I'm sorry, guys. So, but I got the headphones in today and we're gonna have a great show. Boss, everything is pulled up. Brian got the outline ready.
The skinny.
So,
All right.
yeah, we got what 15 seconds or so. Man, today's not even Friday, bro. I'm going to that thing. I'm going to that party later this weekend. But yeah, guys, it's about that time. Is everybody ready?
Si, senor.
All right, well,
Sure.
let's get this party started. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Midday Rush. I am your host, T-Bone, and with me, as always, pushing the buttons, we have our dear boss, Roma Nation. How are you doing today, good sir?
Happy thrilling Thursday, y'all. It's good to be back. Let's get it.
In our next chair, we have the lovely Elizabeth. How are you doing today, dear?
Hello, everybody. I'm doing good. How you doing, T-Bone?
I am doing fantastical, and in our last chair, being as wise and grumpy
Fantastical?
and old as always. Yes, I said fantastical. We have Brian. How are you doing today, good sir?
I'm doing quite well. Everything's looking good. Let's get this show rolling.
Let's get this show
All
rolling. Thank
right.
you so much, Brian. Roma, let's get it started with the very, very first article, if you don't mind, good sir.
All right. This is coming to you from ABC 7 in New York.
Ooh.
That's right. Man, Biddy, there's a lot of stories coming out of New York. What are you
Listen,
starting up
New
there?
York is the hot spot right now.
The hot spot.
Little
Yeah, I know.
dumpster fire as usual.
It's like almost every story is from New York. All right. So we got samples show no arsenic in water at Jacob Ree's house or houses despite sick residents, NYCHA reports. There are growing concerns about drinking water at a housing project in Manhattan after residents say she ended up in the hospital with symptoms of arsenic poisoning. New York City officials insist that there were no water problems at New York's CHA, Jacob Ree's houses on the Lower East Side, just as they insisted there were no water poisoning 2 years ago. Eyewitness News got an exclusive firsthand look inside of Jacob. Was that Jacob Riz? Or Jacob Rees?
Rees,
How-
maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's Rees.
Freeze.
Yeah, Jacob Rees Houses Community Center as Mayor Eric Adams stopped by on Tuesday afternoon. In an attempt to assure residents that there were no arsenic in the water, he chugged a glass of water straight from the tap. I don't believe you, bro. Not 1 second. What are you doing there?
That's a crazy thing to do. I mean, like, can't we just investigate? Because that's not the only problem in these housing buildings. There's a crazy rat problem that these kids are having all types of diseases from. So, yeah.
Well, not only that, but like, so some of these project houses in New York, I mean, they're over 70 years old. And I'm
Mhm.
pretty sure they haven't. There are some areas in which they probably haven't changed the pipes in decades.
Oh,
Right.
absolutely.
So, I mean, I know this from living in Newark. Early stages of my life where we had that good
Hey,
tap
boss.
water.
Are you
Hmm?
telling me that Joe Biden is older than some of the buildings in New York?
That's what he's saying, Timo.
Joe
Okay.
Biden's older than the mosaic.
Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry.
He's
sorry.
very Art Deco.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see what else we got here. Quote, let's do what we did last time. There was a concern about arsenic, which turned out to be faulty testing that we addressed. Let's bring in NYCHA to answer any questions the tenants have. We do not have to guess. They're professionals. Professionals.
Mm.
I'm not the professionals. We'll bring them in. That's what we did last time. I brought down the level of anxiety. All right. Well, I guess we'll
What?
just take his word for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, while all the people that live in these houses call up their doctor's offices for medical records because they're all filing suit. So we shall see, sir.
All
As
righty.
they should.
Now let's move on to our next story from News Nation Now. Kansas mom killings. What do we know?
Hey, Roma,
Veronica.
I'm gonna warn you. This is a long one.
Oh, yeah.
If you
Yeah,
wish,
yeah.
I can summarize.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that.
Please
And then I'll
do
throw my notes
summarize for us, Brian.
Okay, so what's going on here? Bottom line up front, it comes down to a custody dispute, but it gets so much weirder. Basically, a mom, along with her friend, an acquaintance who is a court approved supervisor, were going to meet her kids at the kids' grandmother's, or the dad's mom's. And this is in Southwest Kansas, Oklahoma Panhandle area. This story struck a nerve with me because I know all of these back roads that they're talking about in this story, and I know some of the. There's one guy involved in this named Grice. I know the Grice family, but
Wow.
in any case, and where it gets weird. So anyway, they disappeared on their way to the supervised visit. The grandmother of these kids was involved with an outfit. What was the name of that, Roma? Did you read that? Oh, I wish I could remember.
Let me see.
Who are the five? Let's see. I'm looking for the name.
There's so many pictures on this, like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. I'm
God's
trying to look-
Misfits. They claim to be
Okay.
part of an outfit called God's Misfits, which is there's a group out of South Carolina, and they're a Christian nationalist, freaking sovereign citizen type ultra group. Well, the South Carolina outfit has disavowed any association with this Oklahoma Panhandle Southwest Kansas group, but it's like, I mean, they were talking about plotting this for months and months. There was even talk of throwing an anvil through the windshield to kill this woman. It's
Oh my
just,
God.
wow.
I put it out there, and I'm hoping maybe this is kind of that kind of weird, kind of off kilter kind of thing that maybe like a Shane Cashman could sink his teeth into, or maybe you could, Biddy. But yeah. It's a really long article. I'll go ahead. I'll post a link in the chat for anyone that wants to really get into the meat
Good call.
of it. But this is super, super long. So I'm sorry if I stepped on you, Roman.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I started watching I was looking through the article. I was like, man, we still got another like 3 pages of this. Yeah, I got to move on. But
Right.
yeah, so yeah, anybody that wants to read up on the story, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of information coming out in the incoming days. All right, let's move on to ESPN.com. Otani's ex-interpreter Impey Mitsuhara, I think I said that right.
I think you did.
To plead guilty to bank and tax fraud.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
Huh?
Mitsuhara agreed Wednesday to plead guilty on federal charges on felony bank fraud and submitting a false tax return after authorities found that he stole nearly $17 million from Los Angeles Dodgers superstar Shohei Ohtani in order to pay off gambling debts to an illegal sports book. Mitsuhara, of 39, who had been Ohtani's longtime interpreter, is expected to enter his guilty plea in the incoming weeks. His arraignment is scheduled for Tuesday in the U.S. District Court of the Central District of California. This is one of those things because they said that originally that this was sort of like a cover-up,
Mhm.
kind of like how rappers do that with,
Like
with,
you have a fall guy.
Yeah, we have fall guys for those types of situations.
Mhm.
But the more and more I started reading into this, I was like, okay, this actually seems like some kind of some kind of monetary scheme to scam him out, especially since he's
Yeah.
not from here
Yeah.
and he doesn't know kind of like the lingo. I'm pretty sure that his interpreter is from here
Yeah.
and knows and kind of knows all the ropes and stuff and typically get away with that. What I would like to see is Major League Baseball start looking at these, looking deep into, people that come in to help out
Yeah.
for foreign born players.
Yeah.
Because this, if that can happen to them, that could probably happen to anyone. So
Oh yeah. And also like the one word that kind of stuck out to me was he agreed. Like I know that, they offer you plea deals and whatnot, and you have to say yes or no. But it's kind of weird, like because I saw a lot of other articles about this, and it all says that he agrees to these charges. So it's kind of like he probably just said uncle, like, and was like, all right, I'll take the fall for it. Maybe he got paid off a little bit. He could very much get paid off and get shipped right back to his country and live like a king.
yeah,
He can shoot him like 2 million and be like, here, go ahead and, just take the fall from me so I can continue to play baseball, and I'll set you up nice back in our home country.
right.
Could
Because
be.
I wonder. Go ahead.
I say could be. I was just agreeing with Elizabeth.
Right.
I mean, this is alleged. I don't know. This is just speculation, but it's kind of weird. Like that this guy would take it upon himself to do something like this. He looks so meek and like, he doesn't look like a big scare. I mean, but looks can be deceiving, but he just doesn't look like a mastermind type of a person. He doesn't come off to me that way. So
Right. And I wonder where all this money went. I mean, was it paid in cash? Were there, HCH or ACH transactions? Like how do you move $17 million? I mean, I don't know.
I know. What is paying for a Hunter Biden painting?
maybe
Okay.
something. Maybe
Okay,
not that.
I'm not saying that Hunter Biden's art is a scam or a money laundering scheme, but damn, if I wanted to launder some money,
I mean, maybe he was given a Mickey Mantle rookie card, pristine, untouched, something like that, some memorabilia. Who knows?
Really now? Oh, really? I don't think so.
Yeah, and it's like, no, it says Carlos Beltran. No, I'm just kidding. All right,
Right.
moving on. This is from the Communist News Network, better known as CNN.
Mm.
Biden says he will stop sending bombs and artillery shells to Israel if it launches major invasion of Rafah. Too late. President Joe Biden said for the first time Wednesday he would halt some shipments of American weapons to Israel, which he acknowledged have been used to kill civilians in Gaza, if Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu orders a major invasion of the city of Rafah. Quote, civilians have been killed in Gaza as a consequence of those bombs and the other ways in which we go to population centers. Biden told CNN's Aaron Burnett in an exclusive interview. Aaron Burnett out front, referring to 2,000-pound bombs that Biden paused shipments of last week. I made it clear that if they go into Rafah, they haven't gone into Rafah yet. If they go into Rafah, I'm not supplying the weapons being used historically to deal with Rafah, to deal with the cities that deal with the problem. Man, this guy cannot talk. The president's announcement was that he prepared to condition American weaponry on Israel's actions amounts to a turning point within a 7-month conflict between Israel and Hamas, and his acknowledgement that American bombs had been used to kill civilians in Gaza as a stark recognition of the United States' role in the war. The president has come under extraordinary pressure, including from members of his own party, to limit shipments and arms across humanitarian crisis in Gaza, meaning if you don't stop this, you will not get elected.
Right.
Thoughts?
Right. Yeah, I mean,
hey Rama, I refer you back to my standing prediction.
Which is
January 2025, the person that will be sworn into office will not be named Joe Biden.
Yeah. That sounds about right. No. That sounds like 100% right.
Mhm.
He made this
100% right.
prediction 6 months ago, so it's still standing.
Who, Brian did?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
he did.
Sounds about right, Brian. Sounds about right, Brian.
All right, so I want to kind of take a little bit of a pivot here. I want to stay on Joe Biden, but there is
The greatest president of the United States, right? Just so that we're both clear on that.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
He's a peach.
All right, so we're gonna go to X here, and I want to show a savage 2 minutes on Joe Biden
Okay, let me
by
back-
our one of our very own,
So-
not even our
so
own,
when you
but
talk-
in the community, Benny Johnson. All right.
Oh, Benny's pretty cool.
you want me to play the clip?
Yes.
Okay, it's playing the clip.
About the economy, of course, it is by far the most important issue for voters. It's also true right now, Mr. President, that voters by a wide margin trust Trump more on the economy. They say that in polls. And part of the reason for that may be the numbers. And you're aware of many of these, of course. The cost of buying a home in the United States is double what it was when you look at your monthly costs from before the pandemic. Real income, when you account for inflation, is actually down since you took office. Economic growth last week, far short of expectations. Consumer confidence, maybe no surprise, is near a 2-year low. With less than 6 months to go to Election Day, are you worried that you're running out of time to turn that around?
We've already turned it around. Look at the Michigan survey. For 65% of American people think
He sounds
they're in
like
good
he's
shape
doing a bad
economically.
impersonation
They
of
think the nation's
himself.
not in good shape, but they're personally in good shape. The polling data has been wrong all along.
Bro, he's got like no
How
more
many-
muscles in his
you
face.
guys do a poll with CNN. How many folks you have to call to get one response? The idea that we're
He's like
in
a ventriloquist,
situation where things are so bad. The folks that
He's a
Where's Je-
Bullshinian.
we've
Where's
created
Jeff
more
Dunham at?
jobs.
Where
We've
is
made-
Jeff
we're in a
Dunham?
situation where people have access
He's
to
in the
good
room,
paying
Guys,
jobs.
ladies and
this
gentlemen.
is the
And last I
president of the
saw,
United
combination
States.
of
Guys,
the
Sig, bro.
inflation, the cost of inflation, all those things, that's really worrisome to people.
What'd
with
you
good
say?
reason. That's why I'm
Huh?
working very hard
What was that,
to bring the
Joe?
cost of rentals down,
Speak
to
up.
increase the number of homes that are available.
Bro, he can't even
Let-
blink.
let me
Like,
put it
what's
this
going
way.
on here?
When I started this administration,
I was today years
people
old
were
when I
saying
figured
there's
out you
gonna
could
be a
expand
collapse
Twitter
in the
video like
economy.
that.
We have the strongest
Woo!
economy in the world. Let me say it again, in the world.
Although GDP last week was far short of expectations.
Oh, it wasn't. Look, GDP is still growing. Look at the response of the markets. Overwhelmingly positive. Overwhelmingly positive.
Okay.
And one of the
Overwhelmingly
reasons-
positive
I think we
from
can
who?
stop
Not
there.
being str-
Oh my goodness.
Who?
I can't even.
Who?
I can't even, Dale. You know what? If he really wanted to try and get the Gen Z vote back, he should have said, when instead of saying, let me say that again, he should have just said, picky, picky, picky. He might have gotten 1 or 2 people on his side. I mean, dude, come on. Like,
All right.
I
I
love
want
that.
to.
Yeah.
If
Go
you
ahead.
watched the video that I sent you guys about the Gen Z Bible, he
Oh, yeah.
spoke in that terminology, I think everybody would still hate him, but at least he'd be able to talk
Yeah. that's
because
true.
he's him.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, and I just wanted to show that because I
Oh.
thought it was. I'm just like,
Well,
Go ahead.
the good news is there's no way in hell that's AI generated.
Right.
I mean, okay, guys, I just want to understand for the people who actually like this great and wonderful president, you've now just watched this man talk. Now, he's talking a lot slower than I am talking at the moment. He is making a little bit less sense. He's not very loud. I mean, I know this man is like 80 some years old, but man, I mean, even my grandmother at the end of her life when she was like 80 some years old and she was dying, she could still talk to me.
Oh, please.
Donald
My
J.
my
Trump
grandmother
is
was
3
playing.
years-
Yeah, my
Donald
grandmother
J.
was
Trump is
playing
3 years younger than
Texas
this man.
Hold'em at 84.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it's absolutely bonkers to me that the people who actually like this man, Joseph Robinette Biden, just heard him talk, and I mean, man, I know children that can talk better than this.
No.
I've spoken to children under the age of 10
Oh,
that can
man.
talk better than this. Roma's own son, who just is 9 or 10. He's something like that. And he can talk better than this president.
You know
That's all
what
I'm
else
gonna say.
that they're
That's all
doing?
I'm gonna say.
They're doing that stuff that they used to do to Trump. They'll make a statement and then they'll say, "You know this, right?" Like they'll like reaffirm
They
it before
lead
he
the
even gets it.
question.
Yeah, right. They're doing that to Biden now. Isn't that interesting?
Mm-hmm. Well, the problem is that now he's playing both sides, and we all know what happens when you play both sides. You lose.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You
So,
lose. You lose big. He's going
but
to lose.
also, I want to
big.
mention that this, ladies and gentlemen, at 6:19 p.m. here on May 9th, 2024,
On the
this-
midday rush.
on the midday rush, this ends the debate on Trump's first impeachment trial.
Yep.
Yep. That's it.
I don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear it either. I don't. I don't.
All
I
right.
know. I don't.
All right, let's move on to
Yeah, let's move on.
to moving on to a broken record here. What is I'm sorry. I've got a video playing in the background. I was like, Brian, are you playing something?
No.
Yeah, Brian,
no.
what are you playing? Come on now.
Oh, okay. No, that was me. Okay, so this is from Fox Business. FedEx Airlines Boeing made a plane forced to land. Start over. FedEx Airlines Boeing made plane forced to land in Istanbul without front wheels. The aircraft landed without deploying its front landing gear. It managed to stay on the runway and avoid casualties. FedEx airline cargo plane was forced to land in Turkey without the use of its front landing gear on Wednesday morning, the Turkish Transport Ministry said. FedEx Express Flight 6268, a Boeing 767, was flying from Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport to Istanbul Airport when it informed the Turkish Traffic Control Tower that its landing gear failed to open. Airport rescue and fire teams prepared the runway, and tower instructed the plane's crew to proceed with landing. No one was injured, the ministry said. I'm wondering if they teach this in pilot school or in like, could you imagine that? And it's just like, all right, landing gear.
I know.
Like what do you do?
I mean, listen, shout out to the pilots that are actually making this work, because that's freaking scary. I mean, even when you land the plane on the wheels, it's like like you're bouncing around, like it kind of feels like rough. So imagine no wheels and you got to land on the nose like that. That's crazy. You have to have some skill to do that.
Well, I guess really it's all about like lift and balance and trying to figure.
You mean aerodynamics, sir?
Well, aerodynamics
Don't
is
make
more
me
in the
get
air.
out the big words from my dictionary.
Hey. Let's see. No one's injured. Landing video showed the front wheels initially deployed, but appeared to fail to lock into place. They were not used during the landing as the body of the plane made contact with the runway. The aircraft managed to remain on the runway during the landing. The runway was temporarily closed due to air traffic, but traffic on other runways continued without any interruption, said the operator IGA Reuters reported. All right. So,
Boeing sucks.
Yeah, Boeing's woes are now starting to have an impact globally.
Yeah.
And this is probably the reason why they don't want to start talking about this, because the last thing you need is another company coming out and saying, "Oh, we can fix this problem," and Boeing disappears.
Well,
right.
the problem we have here is the United States. The United States has a Boeing problem because Department of Defense has a Boeing problem, because you look at all like if you look at most of the cargo aircraft in the Air Force inventory, they're almost all Boeing. They're just militarized version of the same Boeing jetliners, and you know, if our primary aviation defense contractor is having these kinds of issues, then folks, we've got bigger issues. We've got bigger issues.
And you know what's
Exactly.
crazy? Like we can't like yes, the whistleblowers are mysteriously, dropping off the face of the earth, but like that doesn't even need to happen. We don't even need whistleblowers at this point. I mean, it's just all you got to do is just compile all these articles of all these accidents.
Yeah.
In a weird,
Obviously, there's problems.
you know what? In a weird way, this is why globalism doesn't work.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I wish we could just be left alone, do our own thing.
You know, like monopolies. You know, when you have a monopoly over a specific product, you know, when things go wrong, like the answer has to come from you. It can't come from anybody else if nobody else exists. So,
Well,
I'm
the
not
buck stops with you.
yeah, no, I know that
No.
there are there are different planes you have propeller, you know, either, you know, for this type of travel. Obviously, when it comes to packages, you need something that's fast and that can, you know, that works. But who do you turn to? You know, who do you turn to when that fails?
Yep.
You turn to the government. Like the
Ugh.
government relies on you. So this is what Brian means by having the government has a Boeing problem and not the other way around.
Right.
All right, let's move on to this is the Rolling Stone. Yeah, Brian, I went backwards on that one.
I'm trying my damnedest to keep up.
No, you're good.
Hey,
You're
at
good.
least he's not as fast as Fluff. You know, that man loves to eat.
Yes, he does. All right. And now the story you all been waiting for. Trump is planning to send kill teams to Mexico to take out cartel leaders. Man, this
Wait. Is an American citizen, just like a regular American citizen, allowed to send in a kill strike team?
I think this is in case
I
if
don't-
he's this is if he's elected. This is what he'll do.
Oh, okay. Because all right, okay,
Right.
continue.
yeah, because I was gonna say I'm pretty
I'm
sure
like,
that
I don't know if
that
that's
would be considered an
possible.
international crime.
Oh yeah. Okay, whatever.
All right. So Donald Trump has told allies about his plans to covertly send special forces to Mexico to assassinate drug pins, sources tell Rolling Stone. If he wins a second term in November, Donald Trump wants to covertly deploy American assassination squads into Mexico soon after he's sworn into office, again, according to 3 people who have discussed the matter with former U.S. President. Where's Kash Patel? I need to talk to him about this. I know he was one of them.
Oh man.
Both during and after his presidency, the presumptive 2024 Republican nominee has floated different ideas for bombing or invading Mexico in response to the American fentanyl crisis to wage war on notorious drug cartels. As president, Trump, even though it was possible to bomb the cartel's drug labs and then potentially pin the strikes on another country, according to his former defense secretary. Oh my goodness. Could you imagine?
Please. Yeah.
Oh,
But
geez.
that's why I plucked this Rolling Stone art, because I wanted to hear the spewing, like the
Mhm.
stuff that they bring and make it seem like, yeah, truth. Mhm.
Exactly. I really want to see how this would play out, you know, because I believe this is an act of war unless
Well,
we were provoked first.
right. Like if you go in there, yeah, because I listen, I'm not an expert in like in all the foreign affairs stuff and whatever, but like if you're talking about bombing an area, that's a totally different story. If you're sending in like a team of people to take some people out that supposedly kind of works with the government there, doesn't, runs the government, we don't know. It's like
Right.
a whole big, shit show over there, excuse the language, but like if you do that without permission from that government, then it's a big problem. If
Yeah,
you
see,
talk with that, yeah.
I mean, remember Trump. He one of the things he prides himself on is the ability to make deals, and
Mhm.
I think he would make.
Okay. What is he
T-Bone,
first? He's a
please.
businessman first.
Jeez.
T-Bone, Give him a second.
Sorry.
Just let him finish stuff.
What I'm saying is, what I was trying to say is that he'll make a deal with the government of Mexico. Hey, we're going to send our guys in. We're going to take out this trash for you, and you're not and you're not going to complain about it. And they're going to say, "Okay, Mr. Trump, thank you, Mr. Trump, for helping us." That's what they're going to say.
That makes sense. Because that I'm sure that's a big problem for them too. Yeah. Sorry, Roma.
No, it is. It's definitely a problem. And I mean, we've all seen Narcos and see how all that works out.
I actually haven't. I have it on the back burner. I've been meaning to watch it. I want to watch it.
You should.
I know. Everybody keeps telling me it's so
I
good.
also need to watch it.
Yeah. We got to get on that.
Right. And then I believe that we did this in Colombia as well, didn't we? Back in the 80s.
Yeah, we had the approval of the Colombian government to go in with paramilitary forces. When I say paramilitary, I'm talking like contractors, basically.
Yep.
And take care of some of the cartel kingpins down in Colombia and bring them back to justice in the United States. That's how we got Escobar.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, yes, this is not unprecedented. It's just a matter of having a president with the intestinal fortitude, no, screw that, with the balls to make the deal. And besides all that, we're the United States. If we go to the Mexican government and say, listen, you guys have failed to take out this trash that is causing us problems. We're going to do it for you. Well, what else can they say about it? What else can they say about it?
Right.
I'm
Sure.
sorry, Mr. Trump, but yeah, right. That
No,
He'll say, what do I need to do to make this deal happen? Because at first and foremost, Donald J. Trump is a businessman. And for the 4 years that he was president, he ran the country like a business. And Joe Biden kind of ran that business into the ground. However, hopefully that isn't the case in the future.
there you go.
But how about Snapple do? I just looked at my watch. It's that time.
Half past a freckle.
It's half past a man of a freckle. Boss, what time is it?
Is it peanut
do the
butter
thing.
jelly time?
Peanut butter jelly. No, guys, it's not peanut butter jelly time. Guys, it is time to do the Be or Not, where Brian, the lovely man, he takes a couple articles. One of them happens to be from the Babylon Bee. He gives it to us, and I got to figure out which one is the real or the fake article. Brian, please take it away.
All right. Coming at you from some news source, or maybe the Babylon Bee. Headline number one is, a Ukrainian tank crew said the Abrams tank is as easy to drive as a scooter. Can confirm. Headline number two. Trump forced to wear Hannibal Lecter muzzle for gag order violations.
Do it!
Headline number three. Robot dogs armed with AI-armed rifles undergo U.S. Marines Special Operations evaluation. I suggest that if you want to see an interesting video on what your average grunt can do to an AI-powered robot, look up Fat Electrician and Marine robot dogs. Just Google, put that in YouTube and search for it. You will find a hilarious video on that. So,
well, who wins?
Well, okay. Now, guys, apologies to the audience. I know it is painfully obvious which one of these is the beat. I understand that. I was going for funny today. So, my apologies.
I got the poll going.
Guys, I don't know which one's fake.
Just in case. Listen, I did a ton of typing here. Okay, I'm putting it.
I don't know which one's fake.
Um,
Brian, I need some help.
Dude, the chat, the poll is giving you all the help you need, brother.
Right? I need help.
The audience is giving you all the help you need, man.
Guys.
Ask the audience, man. Phone a friend.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna call on an audience member. Okay, Dow. Okay, hey, audience, this is your boy T-Bone. I need some help. Which one is the fake article? Yeah. You really think so? No, but like that can't make any sense. Okay. All right, we'll go with that one. All right, guys. I think we're gonna go with number B, letter 2. Brian, I think that is the fake article. What do you think, good sir?
T-Bone, I think you do not deserve to take a victory lap for this.
Hey, all T-Bone does is win, no matter what.
Oh, we got another win for T-Bone.
Bro, this was a softball. Come on, man.
I was.
What are you talking about?
I was
Oh
going.
my
What are you
gosh.
talking about?
I was going for the funny. I was having trouble finding a good one, so I said, screw it. We'll just go for the funny.
This is
Okay.
crazy.
Who voted?
I
for-
swear,
for-
if he comes in tomorrow in a Hannibal Lecter mask,
He absolutely should.
he should.
I
He
know.
absolutely totally
Wait, he can
should.
still talk.
And then he
No,
should
no,
go,
but-
are you not entertained?
No. But he can still talk though. Like, I don't understand. Like, what the Hannibal Lecter mask will do. I mean, the only thing that the Hannibal Lecter mask does is doesn't allow Hannibal Lecter to eat people. But he can still talk with the mask on. So Trump's just gonna be like, you're wrong. You're
He's like
wrong.
mushed.
Outside the courtroom, it said wear a mask. I mean,
Yeah.
it didn't say specifically which one.
Yeah.
That's true. This is
Oh
great.
my god.
Wait. Are you telling me that they still have COVID rules and they have to wear a mask in this courtroom?
I mean, it is New York.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy too? People are just banking on that wearing the mask thing so they don't have to be in front of the cameras and all this other kind of stuff. It's so obnoxious. Like I think they should be ordered to have to show their face and take all the shame. It pisses me off when they're able to cover their face. Like when they get taken out with the perp walk and they got the mask on. I'm like, no, everybody should have to see your face.
Yeah. The balls.
Right.
Guys, you know what time it is. The B is done, which means it is time to move on to our very, very next game. Guys, it's time for Caption This. Guys, it is the time where I give you the picture. You give me the caption. Guys, I sort of kind of went with leftist
Oh my
guy. You know what? Yeah, I don't have an answer or anything for this photo.
I like his keyboard.
I'm just gonna let the peoples give me the captions because yeah. Man, I wish I could say anything about this photo, but the only thing I can say is fat. No, not fat. Obese man, obese gamer in man, I can't even think of something. It's horrible. It's
Damn, Jessica. Damn, Jessica.
Are they coming at my neck?
No, she's got a really
Which
good
one?
submission. Second life is life. I mean, the idea is, what's he saying? Fill in the speech bubble, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No, you don't love anime. I was going to say anti.
And oh, by the way, that is my submission. You're welcome.
It is.
Everybody give it a 20.
What happened? Dude, I'm so confused. I don't even know what's going on.
I'm just over here reading everything.
Jessica. I'm not gonna say that, but man, that's funny.
Oh, I'm gonna have a fun time reading these today.
Yeah, you are. Rick, that is nowhere close. You know what? If anything, it would be Fluffy's liberal cousin. Fluffy's liberal cousin?
Oh my gosh. What is
Oh,
waifu?
Sanoski's son. But he's very upset with him. I'm gonna tag Chris.
What is waifu? Oh, Weeboo's make believe anime girlfriend. Oh,
Waifu?
yeah, because I seen so many people reference it. I'm like, I don't know what that is.
Jack Murphy embraces their true self. Yo, Frank Wall with the submission, bro.
Ooh, let me get that into the Discord chat.
Oh shit.
These are getting bad now.
This is like the beginning is like
Oh,
everybody
man.
stretching, and then as soon as it comes, it starts flowing. Everybody just gets wilder and wilder. Sorry, YouTube. I know you're patiently waiting, but we're waiting for all the submissions, and then we'll fill you in.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm kind of excited for this one, man. This is like I don't even know what to say for this photo because it's
Oh, okay.
it's rough.
Captain.
Okay, scrap. That was scrap.
What happened? What happened? What happened?
The YouTube submission. It's scrap job.
Oh yeah. I knew that. I knew that the first time you did it.
All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so what do we got here? We'll start with Brian's submission is I love anime. Then we've got Second Life is Life. All right, then we've got T-Bone's uncle. All right, so then we've got instead of gym tan laundry, we now have lazy pail and dirty drawers. And we've got
Jesus Christ.
that's what you get when you cross Lizzo and Bubba. And then we've got
Oh,
I've got bigger tits than Taylor Swift.
Ooh.
He
Then
does
we've got,
Oh
Who's-
yeah. Yeah.
Who's your favorite waifu? Then we've got I'm your waifu.
Jessica's killing it.
Then we've got creating my AI girlfriend for OnlyFans. Let's see. I realized I was gender fluid around the same time I quit YouTube. The quartering.
Ooh. I like it. It's mean and I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Waifu is wife, but spelled like they would pronounce it in Japanese.
Oh, I think that was to me because I didn't know what a
Oh.
wafu was.
Gotcha. I'm at a loss for what to say about Captain Skittle Farms.
Scrap.
That's good, man.
Oh my god. I identify as non-binary Lizzo. I just dropped $600 on this Gundam figurine.
Yes, he did.
Yep. Wally 2.
wait, hold on. I can do the voice. Wowie. Nope. I need water.
You're showing your age.
Mhm.
Let's see.
I can't do it.
Jack Murphy embraces their true self. That was a YouTube submission.
No. Can I read this one, please? Can I please read this one? This one is funny.
Go ahead.
Taste the Rainbow takes on a whole new meaning.
Oh.
Jessica, that is the 20th of all the 20s. That might be an 100. That might be a 100.
Where's Aaron? We need some competition.
Yo, facts. Yo, I mean, Jessica,
She's like annihilating the field right now.
Girl. Oh, Skittle farts? Oh yeah, we're talking about Skittle farts, right? Someone likes Skittle farts?
I ate Skittle mushrooms.
Really? That doesn't
Captain-
make any sense.
We got Captain Everything But Underpants. Skittle farts. Taste the rainbow. That's gross.
Jessica, again. Damn woman.
I'm just imagining Skittles falling out of his pocket every time he stands up.
Oh.
Just a few.
Crimson's like, come see me in Fortnite, bro.
Yeah, he's ready for your butt.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
This shirt.
Gauntlet thrown. Gauntlet thrown.
Oh, man.
Bro, we got some 20s, bro. We got some good submissions. Okay. Guys, this is why I love this game. It's like, it's super chill and like, it's funny. I mean, it is pretty
the
funny.
games are so important after like all the stuff we have to report.
Oh yeah,
at the
guys, we
beginning.
need to wind down. But we do have some white pills for you guys, to end us off. So, yeah, baby. Nyan cat's spirit animal. Who?
Do we need a poll, you guys think?
Boss, what do you think?
Which one?
Do we need a poll or do we have a clear winner or?
I let's see.
Rick, I think you got a good one. Non-binary professor shows what happens when you mix cocaine, meth, and Skittles. Taste the rainbow.
All right, we can do. Okay, let's do 3. Joe. All right, let's do
Okay.
the. I'm at a loss for what to say about Captain Skittlefart. All right, and then let's do Taste the Rainbow takes on a whole new meaning. And then one just for like neutrality. Let's do the come see me in Fortnite, bro.
All right. That's it?
That's it. Let me see if there's any more. No.
Oh, my bad.
Guys, the poll is in the chat. Tell me, who won today's Caption This? Yeah, bro. I'm going with that one too, bro. I actually love this one. Yo, shout out Jessica, bro. Again, shout out Jessica, dude. You're such a G. Thank you so much for earlier. But I mean, I picked yours, man, and I think you're gonna win. Taste the Rainbow takes on a whole new meaning. Yeah, that's from Jessica.
You know,
That's a really good one, Sam.
You know,
It's a late submission.
I think I would have won it if I'd included I love anime and pudding.
Ah, pudding! Guys, please don't tell me we're gonna have a tie. No, I don't want the tie. No. Yes,
Uh-oh.
thank you so much. Thank you so much. Who's Douglas Wilson? It sounds like an important person in history.
Douglas
Oh.
Wilson.
We got
I
an
don't know, dude.
announcement too today, T-Bone.
Oh, dude, Oh yeah, man! I'm so excited to do this announcement, man. You guys are gonna love this announcement. Come on, open. Guys, tonight on Timcast IRL, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, YouTube, Rumble, everywhere else. Guys, it is Dr. Taylor Marshall. That is, he is the currently most viewed Catholic YouTuber podcaster. Yo. Okay, I don't know if Seamus should
I was
be
just
on
thinking
tonight,
that. I was wondering.
but Jessica, I don't know if you know, but is Seamus in-house? Because that kind of be a cool, interesting conversation between Seamus, Catholic Irishman, and this Catholic doctor.
He's not in
Dude.
town, but maybe HCB will be there, and she has good insight in that.
Yo, honestly, yeah, guys, I'm excited. I think we have a winner, guys. Jessica, you are the winner of today's Caption This. Boss, would you like to read it, or should I?
She said, "What do I win?" She says,
Right.
"It's
You get recognition and do we have time to bring her up on stage to give us a little thanks?
And
Yes, we
also
can do that.
you get to be part of the
Get bragging rights.
the weekly winner
Leftovers?
for
The weekly leftovers
leftovers.
that you hold at your own show, Biddy.
not
It's Brian and myself.
not to say that this is going to happen, but I might be able to put some of these captions on shirts. I'm just saying.
Just saying. Little business
All right.
idea.
So the winning submission comes from Jessica, and it is "Taste the Rainbow takes on a whole new meaning."
Guys, that is from our very own Jessica, staff member. Shout out. Dude, you're the best. She makes the best hand-drawn drawings. Like, I don't know how many years it took her to learn her skill, but she is very, very skilled in her craft. Very, very good at what she does. And that's honestly all I have to say about her. She's just very good at what she does.
Mhm. Very, very good.
Good job. Good job.
Good
was
job.
funny.
All
I
right.
think it's time to move on to the white pills. Ending us off with our last 10 minutes. Brian, Roma, Biddy, what is this article that I've been waiting for so long to get to?
All right. So this is from scanner.com by the lovely Hannah Claire Brimlow.
There it is.
Rape and incest exceptions excluded from Louisiana abortion law.
Grape.
I cannot condone killing the innocent, said a Republican state lawmaker. A legislative committee in Louisiana has blocked a bill that would have added exceptions for pregnancies conceived through rape or incest, and the state bans all
Grape.
abortions.
Grape. Boss, grape.
In Louisiana, abortions are prohibited. State law currently only permits exceptions if there's a substantial risk of death, impairment in the mother, or if the pregnancy has been classified as medically futile because the fetus has a fatal abnormality. Doctors who are convicted of violating the law can face up to 15 years in prison and face a $200,000 fine. The House Criminal Justice Committee voted against House Bill 164 4-7. The vote was split among party lines, with Republicans against Democrats in favor of the policy. Several Democratic lawmakers spoke in favor of the bill, citing the potential suffering of minors who may be sexually assaulted. State Representative Delisha Boyd, who sponsored the bill, proposed adding an amendment to the bill limiting the exception to minors ages 17 and under. Boyd originally bought the exception legislation before the chamber in 2023. The bill died in committee following a 10-5 vote against the measure. Quote, "We have cases here in Louisiana with children being raped and subjected to carrying a child to term," said Boyd. "I hope we're taking a look at the fact that this is to protect the most vulnerable, our children." But Republicans in the legislature were not convinced. Louisiana Representative Dobie Horton said that she believed in punishing anyone convicted of rape, but could not condone destroying of a fetus. Quote, "I have
Roma,
daughters.
Roma,
I have granddaughters. I
Roma.
would like to implement the death penalty for..." Yes?
Use the word grape. GRAPE.
Oh, it's great. Great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Did I just ruin
Yeah,
the
buddy.
show? I did, didn't I?
You may have. Yeah. Yeah, just
it's-
continue.
it's
Just
a-
continue, but yeah,
Look,
use the word.
It's
grape.
on the screen.
It's reading the
I
article.
know,
Yeah.
I know, buddy. I know, but we can't.
But yeah, you know what? Listen, and if anybody's got a problem with this situation,
Yeah, I mean, this is
just
what,
don't
what the
move to
article
Louisiana.
says. Yeah, don't go to Louisiana.
Or leave
guys.
there.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Come
There
to
we
New
go.
York. I'll trade places with you.
No, don't go to New York. Go to not Louisiana. Not to
No,
Clemson,
we should have like an
not to New
exchange
York,
program.
but anywhere else.
Like, you want to come to New York and live here and be able to, abort your kids at a whim,
Upstate New York.
and I want to
okay,
go
fine.
there. Yeah.
But New York City, a big no. A big no.
Oh man. All right. So here.
Yeah. Let's finish off this white pill. Hopefully, it can be a little better.
I think we should punish the perpetrator to the nth degree. I'd love to hang them from the high street if it were my power to do so, but I cannot condone killing the innocent. Last year, state lawmakers balked a bill that would have asked the state voters to decide if abortion access should be added as a right to the state's constitution. The ballot referendum would have included access to contraceptives and infertility treatment under the umbrella term of reproductive rights. The House committee vote frustrated some lawmakers who felt the modifications were necessary. Quote, "I wish that we were at a place where we could have grown folk discussions about this and make grown folk decisions about how we treat our children in instances like this." And this is Vanessa LaFleur, Democrat, per the Louisiana Illuminator.
I like that.
All right.
Yeah,
I did
this
have
is good.
I did have a post from Colin Rugg, but we can save that one for tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you think we have enough time to get to the BLM Global one, or no? It's too quick, right?
no.
Yes,
we-
we do.
No,
Yes,
no,
we do.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah, it's just running late.
Fine.
Okay.
Dude, I'd have to pull it up.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I guess that does it for our show. T-Bone, what you got?
What do I have? I don't have anything. Actually, you know what? I do have something. Guys, tonight on Timcast IRL is that doctor. His name is Dr. Taylor Marshall. He is a Catholic man. And guys, if you have any questions for this man, you have the ability to talk to this doctor, Catholic Dr. Taylor Marshall, tonight on Timcast IRL. Don't forget to get your questions in. But we have this great show. What is it, tonight or tomorrow at like 1 a.m.? Man, it's crazy because like I said I'd be there, a couple times, and like I haven't been, but you know what? I'm gonna say it right here, right now, for everybody to hear, I'm gonna be there. But you know what? How about we get that person to tell us what's going on?
Yeah, you guys. So if you're interested in talking about relationships, the interplay between men and women, the chemistry, it goes back, through the ages, come see myself and Sean's Eye View tomorrow. It's technically Saturday morning, 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but it's like Friday night. So come join us. Click interested. Love to have you. And everybody in YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're always alerted to every new video that drops on this channel, Monday through Friday, Eastern Standard Time at 6 p.m.
There you go. All right. And then I've got on Saturday night, 10 p.m., we've got Roman Nation. This week is going to be the conclusion of Past, Present, and Future, the classified documents case, the sequel. And we've got a couple of additions to add to that case, might I add to you. But make sure you join, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Guys, that will be the end of our show. Guys, thank you so much for listening in to our very, very own Midday Rush. I am your host, Timon. That is the boss, Roman Nation, the lovely, lovely Elizabeth, and the wise man himself, Brian. Please end us out, good sir!
All right, everyone. Thanks for showing up. We really appreciate you sharing an hour of your day with us. But the time has come for us to vacate this stage because the Pretard Cast is next. And we like to give those guys enough of a buffer because I believe Elizabeth is co-hosting again today to get over there and get set up. So get off my lawn, stay on the sidewalk. See you later.
Bye, guys!
Great show, y'all.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
Go.
indeed.
Do you have to leave us?
Yeah.
No,
It
don't
already
leave us,
started
please.
to. I know.
Oh,
Daisy.
but-
okay.
Chris is already on the stage.
I know.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys around tonight.
Yes,
Bye,
ma'am.
Biddy.
Bye, Biddy.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, and
Man.
get my OBS up so I can end the stream.
Yo, YouTubes. We still going, guys? Yo,
Not
this
for
is
long.
This is the. Oh, this is how we wrap. This is how we wrap the show. We just talk.